This video is not here to shout at you. This video is not here to scare you. This video is here to wake you up. Today you will hear 3 truths. Truths that will not be easy but will be necessary. The first truth will remind you that your time is limited and death is not waiting for you. The second truth will stir the fire sleeping inside you. The fire that asks you, if you were meant to lose, why were you born at all? And the third truth will not make noise. It will quietly make you stronger, so you can prove yourself without announcements. This video is not for comfort. This video is for those who truly want to become something. If you are ready, then listen, because after this, you will not be the same person you were before. In this chapter, we talk about the reality of time and death. Death reminds you every single day, and you are still asleep. You believe life is in your control. You think there is plenty of time. No rush, I'll do everything later. But the truth is, life promises nothing to anyone. Waking up every morning is not a right. It is simply a temporary allowance. Think for a moment. How many people were breathing like you yesterday, making plans, dreaming dreams, and today their names exist only on gravestones? Time never tells anyone that today is their last day. Death arrives silently. It doesn't knock. It doesn't ask permission. It simply comes and brings everything to a stop. But death is not only the end of breath. The real death is the day a person stops living, when they stop dreaming, when they bury the power within themselves. Every day you make promises to yourself. Tomorrow I'll change. Tomorrow I'll work hard. Tomorrow I'll prove myself. But tomorrow never comes. Tomorrow is a mirage, a deception that keeps you away from today. Ask yourself, if today were the last day of your life, what would you leave behind? Unfinished dreams? Incomplete decisions? Or just the regret of, I wish I had the courage? The most painful moment is not when a person dies. The most painful moment is when everything finally makes sense. But time has already run out. Do not say the circumstances are not right. History is proof that circumstances have never made anyone great. Greatness has always been created by those who refuse to surrender even in the worst conditions. Remember this: the world does not remember the dreams of the weak. The world remembers only those who took action despite the struggle. Death does not come to scare you. It comes to wake you up. It comes to remind you that your time is limited and every moment matters. If you do not awaken the sleeping warrior inside you today, if you do not decide to change today, then tomorrow you will be alive, but already dead. Rise, know yourself, and live in such a way that when death arrives, it does not find you defeated, but finds you as someone who lived life completely. Now begins the second chapter. The war with yourself. If you were meant to lose, why were you born at all? This question is harsh, but it is necessary, because this question forces a person to face the mirror. If you were only meant to exist, if you were meant to bow to circumstances, if you were meant to step back every time things got hard, then tell me, why were you born? The heart beating inside you was not created just to breathe. It was created to fight. It was created to prove that you are not weak. But what did you do? You accepted being small. You believed what people said about you. You turned 1 or 2 failures into your entire identity. Remember this: failure does not break a person. A person breaks when they choose to give up. Do not say the world is cruel. The world is the same for everyone. The only difference is this: some people turn cruelty into strength, and others turn it into excuses. The same fire lives inside you that lived inside the great ones of history. The difference is simple. They allowed that fire to burn, and you tried to silence it. Do you know who the most dangerous person is? The one who has lost everything, but is still unwilling to surrender. This is how the world changes. Soft, comfort-loving people never rewrite history. The path to your success will not pass through praise. It will pass through criticism, loneliness, and pain. And this is exactly where most people stop. But you were not made to stop. If today you do not force yourself forward, if today you do not accept the pain, then tomorrow life will force you. And that pain will be far worse. Remember this: death comes for everyone, but life belongs only to those who fight. Today you must decide, Either live as an ordinary person or become someone whose name even time respects. Rise, recognize the fire within you, and prove it. You were not born to lose. Now begins the final chapter. Silent strength. Become strong in silence. Those who make noise do not win. Not every power announces itself. Not every success arrives with noise. Some people are built in silence, and when they rise, the world doesn't need explanations. You've seen them. Some people constantly talk about their struggle, show every small success, announce every plan. And then there are others. They stay quiet. They tell no one anything. They just keep working on themselves. Real power lives in those people. Silence is not weakness. Silence is a sign that a person no longer needs words to prove who they are. You don't have to answer everyone. You don't have to defend every accusation. You don't have to respond to every criticism. Sometimes, the best response is the result. Remember this: those who try to belittle you are usually afraid of rising themselves. Their voices are loud, but their foundations are weak. Become strong, but do it quietly. There comes a point in life when a person gets tired of noise. They no longer need praise. They no longer need applause. They just want peace, and peace comes only from progress. Not everyone will see your hard work. No one will notice your sleepless nights. Your sacrifices will remain silent. But when the results arrive, everything will speak for itself. The power of silent work is that it has no show, no competition, only one purpose: to become better than who you were yesterday. And the one who defeats themselves never needs to prove superiority over others. Remember this: a tree is silent before it bears fruit. The more noise, the less substance. If today you are alone, if no one understands you, if no one sees your struggle, be happy. Because this is the time when a person is truly being built. One day people will ask, "How did this happen so suddenly?" And you will smile and say, "It wasn't sudden, it was happening quietly." Death will take everyone one day, but some people leave behind a silent respect. Become someone whose name, when spoken, lowers voices and makes respect stand on its own. That is real success. Now you have heard everything. You have voiced the truth about time. You have felt the fire inside you, and you have understood the meaning of silent strength. Now the question is not what you heard. The real question is, what will you do now? Remember this: death comes for everyone one way, but not everyone truly lives. Some people spend their lives making noise. Some people give up. And some people quietly write their names into history. The choice is in your hands. When this video ends, do not turn off the screen. Turn on the work you've been postponing until tomorrow. Because time is short, but you are still here. And if today you change yourself, then tomorrow your name will need no introduction.